koach, shimshon isha koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
All right, boys and girls. It's that NSFW time again.
William. Do you have a moment?
Hast du Platzgewitz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the West complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime, the things we could do with those weapons, riot, we revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider to find a...
I've never followed them back. Let's see what's back here. Just real quick, because I saw a crate. I want to shoot the crate. They just apparently, you know, teleport out of here like ninjas. Alright, I'll take that all day.
Can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Alright, let's drive this beast. Let's see. There we go.
Obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
I was a kid. The red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
You are right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
All right. Just keep swimming here.
Years old, from the pond by the stables. Came up covered in leeches. Greasy, filthy leeches.
Oop.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
That's another thing I'm not going to cover in the Let's Play here, is the Anya's diary entries. They're a great part of this game. Had a lot of backstory to it that I loved. So, if you would like to experience that, why don't you pick up Wolfenstein: The New Order? Cannonball.
Swam many water in my days. None as cold as this.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Alright, boys and girls, time to go for a swim. Oh, hit the ceiling. There we go. Cannonball!
Well done, Wilson. This is as far as the tunnel glider will take you. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are close.
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
Just deploying some mines. Nothing to see here. Gotta catch up to this mine, because, you know, you don't want to miss this explosion. Yeah, very cool, right?
Age 32. Swam the cesspools beneath Death's Head's X labs. It wasn't as dirty as this.
William, directly above you are the catacombs. There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
There's another thing for you egg hunters. Drop down here. Head over this direction. There may or may not be some things over here. And then you climb the boxes to get out. There you go.
Excellent, Captain Blazkowicz. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. In this munition stocks there is a cargo train. The train is packed full. Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms we can
There's
use to
nothing in
strengthen
there.
our fighters, but the real target
For my
is
excellent,
the torpedo delivery.
cutting
This will allow
there.
you to board and seize control of a Nazi.
I don't think anybody could find anything wrong with the way I cut that. I'm pretty sure that was without flaw.
Locate the train and drive it to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at the station.
Am I stuck in this again? Yeah, I should be able to get through this. It's easily big enough for me. Wasn't where I was going to have to cut a gigantic hole. Okay, let's get that, and let's get my pistol. Make sure my suppressor's on. It is. You know, no real reason. Oh, look. Nazis. Surprise. Okay, there are like 100 Nazis here, all hiding around in the various corners of this level. You gotta be real careful not to get spotted. Well, I should say not spotted before you take out the generals. Hey, buddy. Good catch. Nothing here. Oh, one of those turned red real fast. Kind of made me nervous. Hey there, cool guy. Take a seat. Grab some bench. The other one's right here, I think. Say, ignore that. That knife is nothing. Nothing to see here. So some of you may have noticed the stealth in this game is a little generous. Oh, except for this one time. Okay, I think that's all of them. So what we're going to want to do is get out the laser. Switch over to the shooting mode. And then run. Got him. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Right under the door like a boss. So let's gear up a little bit before I push the button.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Darn it. Ooh, I really wanted to save that. See a charge station in here. Not good. Oh, well, good. It says it only took one shot to vaporize that guy. If I go through these vents here, I am rewarded with a shotgun. Ah! Where'd you come from? Get out of here. I'll always take a grenade. Alright. You guys ready for some sick cheatsy doodles? Oh, super soldiers! Oh my god! Oh! Oh god, it's getting real. Oh god. There we go. And I win. That's how you just don't fight the super soldiers.
You all clean? Anyone following you?
No.
No. What do you mean, no? Yes?
I have a friendly face. Deliverst du so Nebeljahr? Alles in Ordnung, Horst?
Du, nimm nicht so viele Kisten, sonst merken die, dass etwas nicht stimmt.
Ja. They supply the torpedoes to all the Nazi U-boats in Europe. You will hide in the torpedo. Horst will slip it back into main supply. And you will wake up on a U-boat for breakfast time. Once we have a U-boat, we take it to Set's secret safekeep, yeah? You sailors, get in the way. Bang bang soda pop.
Come on, man. I'll fuck the pig, you just hold the ears.
Okay, career Johnny. Get in the torpedo. Once you board the U-boat, patch this thing into the communication room and raise the antenna buoy. We need radio contact.
The dark dreams seem to fade. Too far out of reach. For now, I just miss the light.
All right, let's take out some sailors. Hey, sailor. Okay, there is a Nazi general here, as worth noting. I have my pistol. It is suppressed. So we're getting tactical. Headshot. Like a boss. Oh, man. It's calling me Sam Fisher. Alright, let's get out of here. I've apparently been detected. Suppressor's off. Shotgun out. Let's do this.
Attention, hostile enemy. You're being addressed by the commander of this vessel, Captain Anton Krieger. Surrender immediately and you will be treated fairly and in accordance with maritime law.
Gotta retreat. That looked painful. This accursed submarine is like one of the hardest levels.
Kontaminierungskorps, bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um den Eindringling. Wir bleiben komplett abgeriegelt, bis die Lage geklärt ist. Das ist ein Befehl!
Shit. I got him. At least one more upstairs. Oh, there he is downstairs now. Whoop, that's bad. Get out of here. Point blank is not a friendly range on this difficulty.
Cat's in the bag. Bag's in the river.
Keep the channel open, Blazkowicz. We are inbound. Tracking your signal. You know what you have here, Captain Blazkowicz? This is the Eva's Hammer, the crown jewel of the Nazi U-boat fleet. There's a nuclear cannon on this boat. Correction. Our nuclear cannon. Some backbone on this here magnificent fucking U-boat, Captain. I'll give him that. Took the decryption keys to the nuclear cannon to his grave.
It won't fire?
Not the nuclear warheads, no. There I was, pining to ram a big proper atom bomb down Deathhead's throat.
So let's find decryption keys.
The actual physical nuclear decryption keys are not kept on planet Earth. They're stored in the Nazi lunar base. U-boat captains are required to learn them by heart. Well, the lunar base is the most secure facility the Nazis have. It's where they do all their top-secret research these days.
What's your point?
Caroline and Anya are working on a bucket HQ.
Engelach, we are here. My father taught me this rhyme as a child. There are many other songs for different places.
Oh, no cock-a-doodle do. You fancy that open sometime?
You should move out of the way.
Oh, fuck me in the head.
Did you feel the earth? This entryway hasn't been used for centuries. Step inside. Mr. Blazkowicz, please. Very good. How do you kindle the say? Let's get the show on the road. I tell you, I have waited for this moment. There was many among us who wanted to even the balance of the war. But things happened fast. Our gatekeepers were murdered and some were exiled. Some succeeded. We have begun to transfer much knowledge to the governments who fought the Nazis, and there was hope. For a time, there was hope, till the Nazis dropped the atom bomb. Well, there was no hope then. I remember when the Das Juchert would gather in places like this, it was brimming with life, and the channels of nature was open, but now, I think we may be the last to visit. Here we are. But let me see. Warning! Blah, 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 blah. Bobby Meisters, just step inside, yeah? There's a transition chamber to main hall.
Wait. What do you mean, warning?
Yeah, warning, schwarning. The instructions are old and faded. This we use to get to the main hall. I don't recognize these symbols.
My turn.
Next there, Blazkowicz. I'll cover...
Sophie, this is a very, very good place. Powerful. That's magnetic research. That's...
Hey, Fergus.
Shot my pants when that thing.
Huh?
Jesus Christ! What the hell is this thing?
This is the secret vault out there. Now, first, we need to activate the magnetic fields and create an entryway. This machine here, it controls the electromagnetic field. Yes. Okay, are you ready, Ingele? 1, 2, 3, go! Here's something. So hold this please for me? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mr. Blazkowicz, show me your laser weapon, please. There. This is Das Juchert prism to make your laser beam attuned to the proper frequency. And you should be able to charge the magnetic coils. You see them? It's up there. I will work to get this thing going.
All right, boys and girls, those of you egg hunters here, there is a gold piece over in that corner over there. Don't miss it. It's hard to find, and this is a bitch to get back to.
send. Take us up, Shimshin.
Nicht schlecht, Sethroth. Nicht schlecht. No, Yingale, tell me, Sethroth is not a genius. Gentlemen, this is it. Go ahead, look around. Anything that is useful to you, you may take. Just remember, you are in a sacred space. My God.
Oh, thanks ever so much for the new socks. They're right warm and a snug fit. Yeah, I'm doing well. Although this war has grown a little wearisome. Nothing much of interest ever happens around these parts. Today I landed a helicopter on a nicked Nazi nuclear submarine aircraft carrier, after which I donned a deep-water diving suit, swam down an abyssal trench in the middle of the Atlantic fucking ocean. Don't mean to bore you with the details. Long story short, I'm now standing inside a secret vault full of things so magical and abnormal in nature, the mind has no recourse but to shudder in bewilderment. Of course, I'm accompanied by a Nazi-killing lunatic and some kind of genius wizard who claims to be on the first-name basis with God Almighty himself. Oh, well, we can only hope for a more stimulating turn of events in the future. Give my love to everyone back home. Fergus out.
Roger. I'm sufficiently impressed. Come in. Come in.
Hey, what you got, Caroline?
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the nuclear cannon. Anya?
It's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is the chief research scientist for Death's Head's latest generation super soldaten program. He's leaving for the Nazi lunar base tonight to oversee the launch of the new super soldaten.
We intercept the troop transport train, locate the chief research scientist, steal his identity, and use it to permit Blazkowicz to take his seat on the lunar shuttle. Once at the lunar base, you need to find the nuclear decryption keys and bring them back to Earth.
How to intercept a high-speed Nazi troop transport train?
Best side will be the Gibraltar Bridge.
Okay, but how?
Set, any ideas?
We can use this one. This is very, very powerful. Where in English you can call it, I mean, how's it? Spindly torque. You drop this in front of the train, this will stop anything.
Excellent. Leave right away. That third train is en route.
Fuck me. I know what you're thinking, Blasco. No chance. I'm keeping this thing.
You give that to Caroline.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I will see you next time. Rainer out.